Think and Grow Rich is not just about money, it's about how thoughts shape reality and success. The central idea is simple but powerful. All achievements begin with a thought. Wealth, success, and fulfillment are not accidents. They are the result of deliberate thinking patterns, belief systems, and consistent action. Hill argues that success is governed by universal principles that anyone can apply. These principles are not dependent on luck, background, or education, but on mindset, persistence, and clarity of purpose. 1. Desire, the starting point of all achievement. Everything begins with a burning desire, not a weak wish, but a deep, emotional, almost obsessive goal. Hill emphasizes that vague desires produce weak results. To succeed, you must define exactly what you want. Decide what you're willing to give in return. Set a deadline. Create a plan. Write it down and read it daily. Desire transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. It fuels persistence and gives direction to effort. 2. Faith, belief in yourself. Faith is the ability to believe in your goal even before it becomes reality. Hill explains that belief can be developed through repetition and emotional conviction. When you repeatedly tell yourself that you will succeed and truly feel it, your subconscious mind begins to accept it as truth. This belief influences your actions, decisions, and behavior. Without faith, doubt takes over, and doubt is one of the biggest obstacles to success. 3. Autosuggestion, reprogramming your mind. Autosuggestion is the technique of feeding your subconscious mind with positive thoughts. By repeating your goals daily, out loud, with emotion, you begin to influence your inner belief system. Over time, this changes how you think and act. Hill believed that the subconscious mind cannot distinguish between real and imagined thoughts. So, if you consistently visualize success, your mind begins to work toward it automatically. 4. Specialized knowledge, power through learning. General knowledge alone doesn't lead to success. What matters is specialized knowledge, skills and expertise in a specific area. Hill suggests that successful people continuously learn. Focus on practical knowledge. Apply what they learn. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know what matters for your goal. 5. Imagination, the workshop of the mind. Imagination is where ideas are created. Hill divides it into synthetic imagination, rearranging existing ideas. Creative imagination, generating new ideas. Every business, invention, or success story starts as an idea in someone's mind. Your imagination allows you to visualize your goals, find solutions, create opportunities. 6. Organized planning, turning ideas into action. Ideas are useless without action. Organized planning is about creating a clear, practical plan to achieve your goal. Hill emphasizes planning with others, mastermind groups. Being flexible and adjusting plans. Taking immediate action. Failure often comes from poor planning, not lack of talent. 7. Decision, the power of choice. Successful people make decisions quickly and firmly and change them slowly. Unsuccessful people hesitate, fear criticism, change decisions often. Indecision leads to missed opportunities. Hill stresses that fear of judgment is one of the biggest reasons people fail to act. 8. Persistence, the key to overcoming failure. Persistence is the ability to keep going despite obstacles. Most people give up when they face failure, but failure is not the end, it's feedback. Hill says persistence is driven by desire, faith, clear goals, strong willpower. Without persistence, even the best plans fail. 9. Mastermind power, the strength of collaboration. A mastermind group is a team of people who support, guide, and challenge each other. Hill believed that when two or more minds work together in harmony, they create a third, more powerful mind. Surrounding yourself with the right people increases knowledge, boosts motivation, helps solve problems faster. 10. The mystery of energy transformation. This chapter discusses how human energy, especially emotional and creative energy, can be channeled into productivity and success. Hill suggests that powerful emotions can be redirected toward achieving goals, increasing focus, creativity, and drive. 11. The subconscious mind, the control center. The subconscious mind acts as a bridge between thoughts and reality. It absorbs beliefs, emotions, repeated thoughts. It then influences actions, habits, decisions. If you feed it positive thoughts, it works in your favor. If you feed it fear and doubt, it works against you. 12. The brain, a broadcasting station. Hill describes the brain as both a transmitter and receiver of thoughts. According to him, thoughts carry energy. They can influence others. They shape your environment. While this idea may sound abstract, the practical takeaway is clear. Your thinking affects your behavior, and your behavior affects your results. 13. The sixth sense, intuition. The sixth sense is your intuition or inner voice. Hill describes it as a higher level of awareness that develops over time when you practice the other principles. It helps you make better decisions, sense opportunities, avoid mistakes. The 6 ghosts of fear. Hill identifies 6 major fears that hold people back. Fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of ill health, fear of loss of love, fear of old age, fear of death. Among these, fear of criticism is especially powerful. It stops people from taking action. To succeed, you must recognize and overcome these fears. Final message of the book. The ultimate message of Think and Grow Rich is, you are the creator of your own success. Your thoughts lead to shape your beliefs. Your beliefs lead to influence your actions. Your actions lead to determine your results. But Hill also indirectly teaches an important modern lesson. Thinking alone is not enough. You must act. Practical takeaways. Set clear, written goals. Build strong belief through repetition. Focus on skills that matter. Take consistent action. Surround yourself with the right people. Stay persistent during failures. If you can control your mind, stay consistent, and take action, you can achieve anything.